game that we played. This was the rapid game that we played. It was the London Crusher. Hold on, if we go back. It was a London Crusher. We took on d4, which is allowing knight c7, but they took. And then they immediately made a mistake. I'm completely winning here, but I kind of messed it up a little bit. And yeah, I was not winning this entire game. I'm actually losing here, but I managed to salvage things. At one point I missed a free bishop. Not here, but here. Yep, I could have taken their bishop for free after h5, but I didn't. I played queen e5. Engine didn't like that. My king is very safe in the corner. Believe me. There are no threats to my king in the corner. I hope. Um, yeah. So I ended up checkmating hg3 and f5. And let's go for another rapid game. Just gonna set up a stream on my iPad so I can actually see who's chatting. Okay, d4. e4. Okay, this is not a good opening. I'll take. I think that's the move. And take. And bishop e3. Hold on to the pawn. Knight c6. We'll play bishop e5. Okay, let's go knight f3. And bishop e5. Bishop d7, I think we'll take. Okay. Bishop g4. Let's go h3. And let's play knight c3. They can't play d4 because we would just take. So they're getting the king out of the center. I'll get my queen out of the line of fire from this bishop. So now we have 3 pieces defending the square. They only have 1 attacker. Okay, they castle, which means we'll play knight d4 and takes. I should probably be castling sometime soon, but I need to stop the threat of d4. Maybe before it's even a threat. Okay, I was thinking bishop c5, knight c6, bishop e3, takes. They take with check, so that's not good. So takes, rook e8. So fe3. Okay, let's take with the bishop. And we'll play knight f5, turn the bishop. d4 impossible. Let's take this. And castle. Gonna play rook e1 next, and bishop g5. knight e4. Let's go queen d4. They take, I'll take. I can play bishop to g5. No, not bishop g5. f3. Bishop f4. The bishop on d6. Or takes, and bishop d4. b4. Let's go b4. Daring them to take. I don't want to take and open up the d file. Let's go e3. Okay, now there's knight takes, rook takes, which is unpleasant. Let's go f3. And I'll continue with my plan of bishop d4 after knight c3. If knight f6, then bishop g5 is free. Okay, they take. I think I will play rook c1. I guess this isn't the best move. They can just take and they get bishop c2 for free. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Let's take. Okay, they take, and bishop g5. Let's try to prevent the knight from coming back in the game. They don't want to. They don't want to lose a pawn here. I don't think. Queen d2. Gotta attack bishops and make it leave. Bishop b3 to c4 is probably a good plan. So maybe not. Maybe queen d2 wasn't the best move. But we don't need to play the best move. We just need to play a good enough move. I'll put the knight on d4 and maybe on c6. they don't play bishop b, if they don't play bishop c4, then I get knight d4 with tempo. Okay, they play queen d7, which defends the pawn. Let's go queen d4. Threatening queen e6 maybe? Should play king f2 at some point. My king isn't that unsafe. If I play g4 to try to put the knight on f5, is g6 a problem? Let's go g4. g5 could get played. But we have a nice blockade of their position. Their knight doesn't have easy entry into the game. Let's go bishop g3. I want to prepare h4. Okay, that kind of stops my plan. But we can play bishop d6. Can I sack the knight? With queen e7. Resisting the urge to sneeze. Okay, 96. Let's not trade. Let's go knight f5. And h4 next. Hold on. Is that just a free pawn? I think so. Let's take. Takes, attacking the bishop. Queen d3 attacking the pawn. And threatening queen h7. Multifaceted move. So they guard that. They lose this. They're probably right to guard h7. Let's play queen d3 back. Let's get back to defend the king. Let's take a4. King g3. And we're going to play f4. Let's go h4 actually. Probably should have gone f4 in hindsight. Yeah, I'll be a little slower to get back. Probably any b5 ideas. This might be one of the positions where I'm 3 pawns down, but it's a draw. Although, we'll see if we can force something out of this. What do I want? Oh, I want to flag them. That makes sense. Did not realize they were so low in time. Okay, is this a draw? Apparently I'm maybe winning. Okay. Yes, does not look winning. Bishop b5. Bishop b8. Bishop e2. What's the winning idea? Bishop d6. Bishop f1. Yeah, I'm not making any progress here. King e3. So maybe my king was on the wrong side. Or I want the bishop this way. Huh. Okay. I'm a little confused. I was pretty sure I'd messed it up. But yeah, apparently I didn't. I mean, I won the game, so I should in the future hold off on playing something like a5. Okay, e3, e5. Okay, my opponent's left the game. Interesting. We'll claim a victory if they don't show up in 30 seconds. Cool. They'll get a warning. We'll get 5 points. Getting closer to 2,000. My friend Moldy Umbrella said that we can finish our correspondence game sometime tomorrow. Okay, d5. Let's take e4. Attack the knight. Let's go. Queen f5. Haven't faced c4 before. Could have gone bishop b4 as well. We'll have to analyze this after the game. Okay, their queen, their knight's misplaced. Let's go queen a5. My queen's also misplaced. Their knight's misplaced. My queen's misplaced. Bishop d2 will play bishop e4. This game is left theory a long time ago, I think. Okay, with the pin. Knight f6. We could have played knight d4, but then they take, and I have to play knight e6. So not the best solution. I think just knight f6 is better. Let's go knight e5. And now something like queen d3 takes. And queen d2 takes, and they're forced to play b takes. Knight f5. The knight had no safe way home. Or my knight had no safe way home, so their knight's also misplaced, but they can get, traded off. I'll have 3 pieces out once they do, and they'll only have the queen. Let's castle. And c6. Chip away at this pawn. d6 will play. Okay. They're defending. Bring the bishop back. I have some bad memories of people playing stuff like bishop g4 against me with no knight and f6. Okay, I win a pawn. At what cost, though? I guess they can sack. Or they can definitely sack. Queen f5. If you trade the queens off, there's less of a threat. They could have sacked on a6 before, but they didn't. Now let's attack them. Knight g4. Want to trade this knight for one of these bishops? What? Takes? Okay, so their threat, if I don't take, is queen b8. So that means I have to take. What's their follow-up? Rook b1? Okay, how about king a8? I mean, there's no way this is a sound sacrifice. I am up a rook here, and okay, maybe it was a sound sacrifice. Let's go rook d7. Cover the 7th rank. Oh, shoot. I should have played queen d7. Dang it. Okay, well, good game. I can take, right? Nothing wrong with taking. d4. c6. Knight f6. Knight d5. Let's trade the knights. Okay. This bishop now has no good square to develop to, except for c4 now. So let's play bishop g4. Bishop c4 will play queen e4. d3 blocks bishop to c4. Okay, bishop c5. If they play here, check. Okay, we're just threatening to play d3 with check. So, yeah, how about I just take, removing that defender of d5. And check. And queen e2, I'm happy. So bishop e2. And let's play knight d7. They can't castle because of d3. So they play d3 themselves. Right. How how about knight f6 to play knight g4? Right. Let's castle. Get out of the center. I want to play h5 and knight g4. These are all my ideas on the board. Okay. King b8. That just gives me leverage to play h5. Okay, bishop c1 was smart. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I blundered. I forgot my king was on b8. I thought it was on c8 for a second. We take. Okay, they sack. Interesting. Oh, I lost my bishop. Dang it. Okay. He's just gonna win all my pawns. Okay, that's a mistake. There's rook f6. And they take with check. Wait, no, they can't take with check. They go there, though. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game. f6. Rook e7. Yeah, I'm so lost this game. Okay, they can just play a6, a5. Yeah, there's no way I'm solving both pawns. Cool. Good game. Let's play Von Peel. Hold on. Let's get the position first. Okay. Yeah, let's. And now let's put in the chat. Cool. So we have the Von Papillon. F3. It took us like 20 seconds to play that move, but it's fine. We attack that. We attack this. They go back. Old castle. Okay, I probably should have gone bishop c4. Probably. c6. Let's take and play d5. Okay, check. I think bishop e5 is the move. Oh wait, it was not the move. Maybe I messed up before there. But we'll attack the queen. Queen e7 will play knight to h3. Queen c7. We'll play knight h3 anyway. Play takes takes. I just want to play rook e1. Okay, rook h5. Queen h3. Let's go g4. And attack the queen. Queen d6. Mid hand's a threat. So play b3. We'll play takes. I'm only down one pawn here, which is kind of funny. I thought I was down a lot more. Okay. Play rook d4. Attack the queen. Queen e5. No, queen e5 is impossible. Okay, so queen a3, rook d1. Queen e6. Let's play king c1. Okay, takes. Attack the rook. Rook e8. Rook c5. Rook e7. Okay, they come back, which is interesting. Let's attack their pawn. They have an extra pawn. Let's get rid of it. If they play rook a8, I'll be mightily impressed by their passive position. Okay, let's pick that up. And we'll attack their majority over here. Start pushing, actually. Okay, we should really start pushing. h3. Defend the pawn. And a4. Material is equal, but I think we're winning. Okay. Rook e3. We will defend h3. We'll play a5. Or rook c6. Okay, rook c6. And king b2, defending c2. Let's take and push. b4, stopping rook a5. Okay, a7. We'll get rook d7, and we'll push this pawn. Push that pawn. Push this pawn. They can take while from out. Check. And win the rook. Oh wait, win the pawn. Okay. Cool. They resign. Glad I don't have to win this position. They just resigned, made it easy. Okay, d4. e4. Knight c3. Okay, f5 is a mistake. We get bishop g5. Knight f6. Knight f6 feels rare. I don't know why it feels rare. Probably because I face h6 way too often. Queen d2. Knight d5. No. Knight e4. I would take. Okay, let's go bishop c4. Pinning this. Maybe threatening d5. Maybe. This knight's pinned, so it doesn't really defend d5. Well, it doesn't really support a d5 push. Okay, let's go queen e3. Knight d5. We'll take. No. Knight d5, we'll take the knight. Wait, the bishop? I don't know. Knight d5, I don't know if I'm thinking about knight d5. It's not a good move. Now knight e4 might get played. That'd be interesting. Okay, let's push. Attack that, attack this. Third to open up the queen. Okay, they take. Let's take. And rook e1. I wanted to play knight d4, knight d4, and rook d4. Just trying to make bishop h6 work. Bishop h6. Okay, g3. Pieces are all tangled. Check. King d1, covering rook e1. Okay, let's interpose. Cracking like an old man. Attack that, threaten that. Let's pick off a pawn. Oh. Queen b8. Let's take a pawn. Oh, I should have taken that pawn attacking the queen. Yeah. Yeah. Just tired. Been sick recently, so it's been a while since the last played. Okay, let's go a4. It's playing well up until this point. But yeah, I think I just blundered the game away. Rook e1. Okay, they take a4. Let's go b3. Okay, this is the last game. Still trying to build my strength up and not get exhausted so quickly. Okay, yeah, I should definitely take some time to rest after this game. Cool. Good game. And yeah, good night. I will be streaming tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Monday, 2 days from now. See you guys then.